Hey, what's up, travelers? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome into this. Let's bring this closer to us. I should do this before the video set up, but let's just leave it in the video so you guys can get a taste of what it's like to be me. Yeah, being me is all about setting up microphones, guys. Okay, so welcome into this little video of ours. Thanks for tuning in. I haven't posted in a while. I don't post much because I'm a mutable sign and I adapt to stuff. So, hey, I'm really good at talking about stuff when people are talking to me, and then we can develop on something, but just initiating on a subject by myself could be a bit hard. Ooh, hide your little chest. Ooh, dress up. Be nice. That's actually a pair of pants. I just like the colors of it. Like, oh, I'm gonna put my pair of pants in my bag so I don't just go shirtless like that. I might get attacked by some Venusian entity. So really, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't posting as much because I wanted to keep a certain standard of quality. I just realized that the standard of quality is me. It's who I am. It's my values, especially since my second house, which is the house of value, your possessions, how you bring value to the world, because you could bring value to something by giving some of your possessions or by consolidating your values about the world, which is really the second house, in the energy of Taurus, fixed earth, setting the foundation, so to speak, so that it's fixed, stable, and that we can further grow, improve upon it, which would be more the energy of Gemini, and there's signs coming after that up until the cycle begins again in Aries. So the way that I can bring value to the world is by being myself, so I have to stop, or by displaying my sun, because the ruler of my second house is Leo. And my sun, which is the ruler of Leo, so the ruler of my second house, is in the ninth house. It's in Pisces. So here I am talking about higher learning, mystical stuff, smoking dope, and this is how I bring value to you. By smoking weed, I bring value to you guys. Maybe that's the Neptune in my Pisces, isn't it? Anyway, I just wanted to say hi. Like, I'm gonna try to kick my ass and do some videos. I would like to actually do some, like, I'm just thinking about that right now. Do some Google Hangout type of thing where maybe like some of us could go and record a video or something together. I want to try and organize something. If any of you guys are have your own experiences with mysticism, esotericism, you have like secret techniques that you yourself developed for astrology, or things that that you want to share, maybe you could like leave a comment or something and we could try to organize something, make this little community more active. Because I have a feeling that once I get to like 1,000 subscribers, this is like where I can kind of go up to the next step. Like when I first reached 100, I was like, yeah. 1,000 is like, yeah. 1,000,000, my automatic response to that, it's a bit too much. But slowly I want to grow this channel. I'd like to get to know people, get to share more. Eventually, I would like to live just being an astrologer, or live being someone like, like, I wouldn't want to be a king in a kingdom, but I would be like this, I was gonna say this shady guy, but like it's always the villain in movies, like this vizier, or like the counselor of the king with like this snaky staff, and he's like, yes, my lord, do this, and he's really in control of the kingdom, but it's just because he gives the advice and the wisdom to the king, and the king, I would like to be like the astrologer for a king or something. Well, I mean, I'm the astrologer for a god myself. Yes, and so you are. We are looking at each other in the mirror right now. But I would like to actually do this for a living. But I think a good way to actually get there, and to get to have the skills and really have like the techniques that I worked on and that I perfected, I have to know more people. I have to get more known too. But I have to build up my consciousness. I've only been studying this astrology shit for like 5 or 6 years now. A bit more, but really more seriously, fucking 5 years almost now. Yeah. 4 years really serious, like looking at the transits for 4 years. Maybe 3.5, but no, let's say 4 years of transits, and I had in astrology for 6-7 years. I was interested in tarot before that. Well, it's been 6 years, astrology. I was interested in it before I got my spiritual awakening, so to speak, but I didn't really believe in it. Or I just thought I didn't like the calculated chart that I read about me. It was saying a bunch of bad shit about me. I was like, fuck you. Yeah, I got Mercury in the 8th. It doesn't mean that I'm a liar. I can lie. It doesn't mean that I will. Okay, where's my joint? Like, I dropped my joint somewhere. You know, this is actually my fucking YouTube channel, you know? People come in here for information, for this and that, but I'm just like... This is not my joint, is it? See, I found another joint while looking for my joint. Okay, I'm out, tuning out. Let's do a real video now. Thanks for tuning in, tuning out.